Good morning. So this weekend I've been doing more terrain stuff, and I picked a few things out of the Setting the Scene winter wargaming book that I bought, or that I got delivered on Saturday, and instantly liked the content of the book and the suggestions, and so I've taken three ideas from the book this week and come up with some fencing and some telegraph poles. So the telegraph poles, these are a bamboo garden stake. I got them from the pound shop. So this is, obviously you can't see the whole thing here, it's 60 centimetres long, and I got it from the pound shop, and a bag of, must be 20 or 30 in there for £1. Sufficient. You can make three or four, I think, telegraph poles out of one stick. The cross pieces are matchsticks, and the white electrical thingamajigs with the wires attached to are offcuts of ballpoint pen. So literally it was about that long. So it's about that long, and the top part of it is clear. So I've cut little sections off down to the ink and used those to create the pylon bits. Now I did waste some time because trying to glue that particular type of plastic onto the matchsticks was problematic. So I tried white PVA at first. That didn't work. Then I tried hot glue gun, and that didn't work. It didn't stick them. So in the end I had to use epoxy resin, but they're now firmly stuck on. Just based it up as I do with my figures, and the bases are 30mm washers with hot glue. Stick the skewer on, let it dry, or let it solidify in just a couple of minutes, and you're good to go. Incidentally, I get these from Wilko's, and they do a pick and mix. So don't buy them in individual bags. You can buy like a bag for a couple of quid, or £1.70 or something, and you get about a dozen, if that. If you do the pick and mix, you can fill the bag up. The small bag's £1.99, and the large bag is £2.99. And so that's the large bag. These are 25mm. You can get well over 200 in there, rather than the individual bags that you get at various DIY shops. So bear in mind, if you've got a local Wilko's, get your washers from there. So that was the telegraph poles. I then did some barbed wire fencing. Now in the book he uses barbed wire that he's bought online. Well, incidentally, the link he gives to where he gets his barbed wire, I checked the website, I couldn't find barbed wire on it at all, so I don't know if they're out of stock or they've stopped doing it, or I just couldn't find it. But anyway, I make my own. I just get 2 strands of wire, fold it in half, wrap one end around the door handle, attach the other end to a drill, and turn the drill on and twist it. So you've got it's at a distance it might pass for, well, it certainly passes for wire, but it might pass for barbed wire, I don't know, but good enough for the wargames table. Again, matchsticks hot glued onto a card base, painted up, and a little bit of flock added, and I've covered the barbed wire in a bit of Vallejo rust wash, just to take the shine off it. I've put some filler on the bottom, and actually in doing so, every so often you get a little bit on the wire, and actually I think that looks alright. It looks like pieces of fur or debris or whatever has caught hold of the wire. I mean, you could paint it sort of smoky white and call it sheep fur or whatever. So I've done about 6 foot of that. Since I've finished these, I've now got another 8 feet that need painting up, and I made some gates, so that these will actually go in the same road as the fencing. The gates are matchsticks for the ends, and these are coffee stirrers that I've cut in half lengthways, and then just turn that into a little gate. So some of them are open, some of them are closed. There's a longer gate, you get half track through, and possibly a small tank. And there's a double gate. I don't know whether they are double gates, but I just fancy doing something different. So that's that. This is the set that I've made today, last night and today. Just need dry coat and a bit of flock put on, and then I'll have another 8 feet of that. So that's enough fencing for now, and on to other stuff that I found in the book. So there we have it. That's what I've been doing this week, and thanks very much for watching.